Hey y'all, hey, come on in, come on in. It's your girl Hope with JCD Creations, guys. I am up and working. I've done some cleaning, I've done some designing, and now I'm putting some concepts together for me to work on when I first wake up in the morning. So, you guys know I was organizing this. I still got some more ribbon to put up, but this is what I've done so far. And in these green bins, there are like duplicates of what's up here. And this green one is the skinny ones that keep falling through the rack. The one that's in the clear, that's just some extra yellow that keep falling, the small ones. And then that gray one, that's some more like small and medium Christmas, okay? And these black ones, those are overflows of the colors in this aisle right here. So I'll tag them. And the ones at the very bottom, right there, are the small colors of these. Okay, so that's how I have it. And this is what I'm working on. Well, I've already done these. Let me show you. I've done these. I'm thinking about redoing them because for some reason when I shrink wrapped them, they want a little cricket. But anyway, this is another set that I'm working on. This is the wallet, the cologne, and the watch. So I'm doing 3 of those in the brown. I may add something else with it. I'm not sure. I think the container once I find the container, that's why they're not in the container, because I haven't found it yet. So I got to find them, guys. They're somewhere. I'm hoping that my husband didn't take them back to storage, and I'm hoping that they didn't get tossed by mistake. But they will be going in some clear containers if the watch can fit. If the watch can't fit, I have a thing that I could put the watch on. I also have the black, and this is the Black Horse cologne, the watch set, and the wallet. Get my little tape gun out the way. I have some of these left over, so I'm gonna do the beard kit, and this is the comb that goes with the beard kit, and I'm gonna add an toiletry bag with these two. These both are the same. This is an Old Spice one. It's small. It's gonna go on this. I'm gonna put a backer on the bottom. This is gonna go on here. It's a 3-piece set. So I'm going to take it out of the box and put it on that. Same with this men foot care kit. I'm going to take this off of here, put it on here, and add one of the foot scrubbers or the nail things to go with it. So that's 2 of those. This is the beard care kit. I'm going to take these out and put them on here. And I'm going to add a facial. Excuse me, yarder. I'm going to add either a beard comb kit or I'm going to add just a face cloth to go with it. So that's 2 of those. Then I have these. This is a shave set. I'm trying to get it in there. This is a safe. It has the beard brush that you put the little butter on with, and the shaving butter. It has that. I'm going to add the beard oil that goes with it. And I may change this container because I wanted to make this a grab and go, but this look more like one of my ones that's going to be higher than I expected it to be. So we'll see. And it has this little comb I'm going to put with it, and this brush that's going to go with it. And it comes in this felt bag, which I think is really nice. So that amped it up. But these are the rest of them that's the same as this. So guys, how many of whatever I have, that's what I'm rolling with, okay? And then over here, guys, I started my pajama fadako going on. So it's the pajamas, and then, you know, this is the pajamas, the shirt, the Old Spice that I had left over. This is the pajama set, and the cup inside these black things we got from Hobby Lobby. And so I'm going to add some house shoes to those as well. This is an example of what it's going to look like. Maybe. I may just, and I have some separate pajama pants that I'm just going to put in a container. Okay. These are the house shoes loaded and ready for me to drop in a container. So if you guys want to watch me work, that's perfectly fine with me. Let me grab. I was going to go live, but I'm not going to be on here long enough to go live to do this little thing that I'm about to do. The camera around and adjust it. Hopefully you guys can see. Let's see. I'm on my phone, so I'm not on my iPad. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but all I'm about to do is just come around and add the house shoes to whatever I'm gonna put in there. Okay, so this is how I get my multiple baskets done. As you guys can see, I have these and they're already paired, so I'm just gonna grab them and drop them. Oops, I hate that they get tangled up. I'm gonna grab them and drop them in their respective container. I know I want some to go in this one, yeah. So that's all I'm doing is dropping these. I don't think I want any in the red ones. I'll think about that as I go, because like I said, I don't want them to be too expensive, and I don't want to have to be charging an arm and a leg. Because if push comes to shove, I'm thinking I could roll these up and have these pajamas as a grab and go with maybe a small bar of Dove soap. But we'll see how that pans out. Okay. So each basket will get a pair of house shoes, and then I have extra house shoes. What I'm gonna do with those is put the body wash, put some body wash in them, and the lotion, and that's gonna be it. Okay, guys, that's it for that. And like I said, I'm not certain if I want to add any to these right here. I kind of wanted to keep these a little simpler. The only reason I add them to these is because these are more high-end pajamas than these are. So yeah. Put that down. I'm gonna grab my toiletry bags. Remember I said I was gonna put a toiletry bag with this stuff over here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on. I'll bring it in. Sorry I'm making you dizzy, guys. That's why I prefer my iPad, because I can see. So I'm going to add a toiletry bag with this, with these over here. That way they'll have to put this back in the bag. And this might subject to change, but you never know with me. But I'm going to give them a toiletry bag for right now. How about that? Everybody will get a toiletry bag. Probably these two. May as well, right? So they all get toiletry bags. I also had, you know what? I know I got a few more of these. Hold on. I know I got some more of these baskets. Did you all get any of those baskets when Dollar General had them? I know I have a few more. Okay, here they go. Let me grab these. I think it's like, let's see. I don't think these are gonna fit. Let me push that down. I don't think these are gonna fit. Can y'all see me? Am I too close in your face? So I'm thinking I could put these like this Barbasol situation. Put them in there like that. I'm gonna pull y'all back so y'all can see. That's the only thing about not going live. I can't tell if y'all can see or not. Anyway, I was gonna add these Barbasols to this. And probably a razor. Since this is the ear and nose, may as well shave the face too, right? I'll figure out how I'm gonna put them in there. Here goes some little face mask. Add that on in there too. Go on, get your face together. Oh, I got 4 of these. I wonder if I got another basket. If not, I'll just put it in something else. So I'm thinking that would be good for that. And that I got 4 of these. So I think that would be good. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, that'll be 40 baskets. And I'm cool with that. And if I feel like I need to go back, I can always add these with some little small grab and goes. But I'm going to knock these out first. So tomorrow morning when I come in here, what I'll do is go ahead and start assembling them. This is what I'm working with down here, y'all. Y'all know how I always say I got to grab my stuff and bring with me? Can you see it? Okay. These little containers. The little fishing tool thing. It's got the this right here, this axe. I have some Brown House shoes that I'm gonna put this bar soap in and put a loofah with it and maybe a lotion, and that's gonna be that. Okay. And then the other box, it has the Dove lotion. I'm gonna do some little Dove grab and go kits as well. I might even add this Dove soap with these pajamas that's over here. We'll see. But I wanted to add them like in some house shoes or something. Something simple, a simple grab and go. I don't know why it's acting up, but it's gonna go right there. And then this is the deodorant and some bar soap. So yeah, and that's what I'll keep in this container as long as I'm working on men. I can just grab what I need to grab and put it in there and be done. So yeah, these are my 2 tables that I'm working on. And tomorrow morning when I come in here, I'm pretty sure I may leave these in this container, but I really wanted to have some grab and goes. I just remembered that I do have some single men pajama pants that I could put with the pajama pants and maybe some house shoes and what else? Maybe a mug. We'll see. I have to go to storage and get some more of these cups. So yeah. So I'm just going to work with what I have right here. I already have some men gifts made up here and downstairs. So I really wanted to work on some grab and goes. But those are some men gifts up there. That's the some of the ones I made for Father's Day. I had a few more of those left. So I'm going to put those back out there. I'm going to take those back out there. Okay, so I do have some gifts made. So that's why I'm happy that I was able to have some made. These will be going for the kiddos. But I have to get this stuff out of here first before I can bring some kid stuff, because y'all know that kid stuff be taking over, especially like LBE said, those squashmallows. So yeah, guys. And then, like I said, I already have some more gifts, some more men gifts that's already downstairs boxed up and ready to go. So I just wanted to try to grab some simple ones, but I'm thinking that these are going to be try to be more expensive than I want them to be. So I'm going to probably rethink some of them, but some of them I'm going to leave as they are. And then, guys, I also have these little, let's see, these underwear like this that's already packaged. And I'm thinking, I don't know what else I need to do to these, or just sell them the way they are. Y'all leave in the comment what y'all think I need to add anything else to this box or no. Or just sit them out there and sell them like that. I have the SpongeBob ones. I have the Nightmare Before Christmas. What is this one? Hold on. Rick and Morty, I think. And I have these. So some of them are large, extra large. Some of them are medium. And then I have those socks that, the Ozzy Osbourne and the other socks. I do have those that I'll be, let me show y'all. I'm trying to reach, because I got to untape the box. I had them boxed up when I purchased them. So I was going to rebox them like these right here. I have these. I'm going to take the tag off of them. Probably put a bow on them. I don't think I'll worry about putting them in a bag. I don't know yet. We'll see. But yeah, I have several of these different ones. So those are going to also go out there for little grab and goes. And that's going to be pretty much it for men. I'm just trying to get out all the things that look like Christmas items out of here. And so then after I get done with that, I'll start working on my blanket concept. I have some big boxes like LBE had last year. And some of these blankets are like really big. So I'm thinking about using that big box and kind of make like a family type of situation box or a couple box with one of these plaited blankets. With these plaited blankets. Just so I could push them out of here. Y'all know I said I was going to do the thing for the people that's doing dialysis. So they'll be getting some of these round ones with the little swirlies. But yeah, stuff like these, they're going to definitely go in a Christmas basket. That's what I want to get out of here first. Anything related to Christmas, I want out of here first. I'm going to pair them with some of these mugs. Yeah, see my little Christmas bears. I'm gonna pair them with some of these mugs, maybe 2 mugs per blanket or what have you. And I might just put these sell them the way they are with some hot chocolate. Put the hot chocolate here and put the marshmallows here. I think that's how it's supposed to go anyway. So yeah, I'll be doing that. And then y'all know I have the mugs, the cozy mugs. So I'm thinking like a family situation. I wanted to do some game nights, but I didn't really get any games. So I'm not sure if I'm going to worry about that, but I do want to make some family type situation boxes. Whether it be something with a puzzle or, I don't know, I'll come up with something. Even if I just make it into a popcorn night situation with the parents and the kids. That's what I'll do. So yeah, I'm gonna probably call it the night, because I do, like I said, have these things, and I'm really trying to figure out where did I put my boxes. I have no idea. Those tall boxes that we order off of LBE's link, I have no idea what I did with them. But I do think I know where my cupcake boxes are. So I could do my short ones. I'm hoping that my watch fit. Now this box is so big, so I don't know if that's going to fit in there, but I'm going to try it. If it doesn't, then I'll just come up with a different concept for that particular item. So yeah, guys, that's what I've been working with. So now I'm gonna be ready to get up out of here. I know that I do want to do a men's. I think I want to use one of those foot tubs and see how well that go over. But we'll see. I think I just want to try it just because I wanted to do some excuse me. I wish I had some men work bags. You know what I mean? It's for the office guys, because I have the laptop, the mouse pad, the lighted mouse map, the light, excuse me, the lighted, what is it called? Mouse pad. And what else I have? I got all type of electronics. So yeah. Now my thing is teens, they're gonna be a little different because these teens, all they're thinking about is gaming and their cell phones. So I do have a few gaming mouses, headphones. Then I have the light tower for the laptop. I have some gaming pillows, and then you guys saw the wall art with the remote light on it. So yeah, I'm gonna try those for teens, or maybe some Bluetooth speakers. I do have plenty of those. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. Then I got to figure out what I'm going to do for the men for the dialysis center, because I completely forgot about them when I was thinking about the women. So I may just do a mug, some socks, like the fuzzy, some thick socks, maybe those heat scent socks, because they say they be cold in there and they like to put socks on. But the only thing is with those heat scent socks, they're not the grippy kind. And I would prefer, if I'm going to gift them something, that is the grippy kind of socks, so they won't be sliding and gliding around and it be on me. So I'm going to look in my stash and see what I have. So I'll do the mug, some socks, the Dove hand cream, the Dove deodorant, and that'll be it for the men. For real, because I don't know what else. I mean, it's probably a blanket for them, but I don't have any masculine blankets unless I give them these plaid blankets. So I'll think about it, but I'm not sure if that's what I want to do. So these are the ones that I'm working on for the men. I already have some concepts for men with robes. I think I have like 1, 2, 3. I have 4 with robes. So, excuse me, guys. So I don't know if I want to make more than that for the men. And that's for me to take when I go on the street, because that is my higher end basket. The gifts that I'm going to be taking to the events will be grab and goes. Some of these, that's why I was trying to make some of these like a grab and go situation. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I may just have to take the pajama pants and, the single pajama pants and the one single body wash or what have you, or something like that. I have not thought about that yet. But since I already have some men gifts that can be considered grab and go, it's just a matter of price point. I wanted some price points for 20 and up or 15 and up. So like I said, I got tons of the brown house shoes. So I may just put some of, like I said, the brown soap with it, and put some, let's see what I got. Yeah, probably put that I even got some tag in here somewhere. something inexpensive. So I probably do the house shoes with some body wash, and put the body wash in one, put the loofah in the other one, and call it a freaking day. Or I may do the soap in the loofah and call it a day. You got you some house shoes, you got you some body wash or something, and go sit down somewhere. And maybe yeah, I think that's what I'll do. And I think that'll be maybe $15, $20, 25. It all depends on what I put in the shoe. So yeah, guys, I just want to have something at different price points. And I think I'm looking around because I thought I saw a mosquito trying to get you, girl. Yeah, I know when they bite me, I wilt up really, really, really bad. So yeah, I don't want that happening. And now I'm looking for my wallets that I purchased from Amazon. And I'm sure it's under the stuff that I got blocking that particular area. So as I make these baskets, I'm boxing them, I'm bagging them, I'm bowing them, and I'm boxing them. So this is what I said, 40. I think I said 40. So these are 40 concepts. It's not going to take me long to come in here and put them together. What's going to take me the longest is deciding if I want to keep it in the same container or not. And I wish that I had more of those black containers from Hobby Lobby because they're kind of small. And I also need to go to storage and get my, I know those sleigh ones that say Merry Christmas. I have a few of those. Now, if I go get those, I'll put those red ones in there. And then I won't need anything much more because it takes up a lot of room. So the only thing that will probably fit in there is the pajamas, the shirt, and like the pajama pants, the shirt, and the body wash. So, and then I could squeeze a little loofah in there or something. So yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do because I don't want it to be too expensive. You know what I mean? And when you put them in these containers and these totes, and you just start adding more stuff. I do. I'm going to talk about me. I just start adding more stuff. And then I have those little games. Let me show y'all. I do want to get rid of those. And like the little golf ones. You see that? I do have these. So I might just drop one of those in there too. I have a lot of the teeter tatter or whatever it is. I may go ahead on and drop that in there as well, just to get rid of some of that stuff. And I'm gonna do that in some team baskets too. Well, team gifts, because I'm not doing team baskets. I think I'm just gonna do team gifts. And that's gonna be it. I think that I have enough of those little games like that. I got the slingshot with the whoopee cushion. I got the tic-tac-toe. I got the checkers. So I'm gonna put maybe one of each of whatever I have in there and bag it up and sell it as a on-the-road travel game set for the holidays. You know how they be traveling with their families. So what I'll do is get those, and I think I have some little bags, they're not like toiletry bags, but they're bags that you could put your stuff in when you're traveling. Excuse me, y'all. So I think I can put those games inside of one of those, bag it up, and there you go. You got something to hold your games while you're traveling. I thought I had some boy black backpacks. For some reason, I can't find them. I don't know if I gifted them already or if I, like donated them already or not. But either way, I'm going to find something to put those games in and boost it up. Okay. So that's what I'm thinking because I don't have much boy teen stuff. So I figured they would like to, or preteen. So I think they would like to do that. But yeah, guys, I'm tired. I've been up practically all night. My niece is sick, and my nephew had his tonsils removed. So I've been up just waiting to find out what's going on with her. But I think I am going to go ahead on and rest for the rest of the evening. And instead of me getting up at 5:30 tomorrow, excuse me, I think I am going to sleep in until maybe 7 or even 8 o'clock so that I can give my body the proper rest that it needs. I'll still, that still give me time to come in and clock in at 9 o'clock, what I normally do. The only time, and that's because I be going to bed so late. So that's why I come to work at 9 o'clock. But since I'm going to bed early tonight and I want to go ahead and process these 40 gifts, I'm going to go ahead and get some sleep. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do have 8 of these men facial sets. So, that 40 plus the 8, that's 48 gifts. And, so I'll get up and I'll knock those out. And then it all depends on how I'm feeling or what I have to do. Or if I need to pack up and go home. At least I got that many done. Okay. So what I normally do is wake up and I clean up from a certain time to a certain time. Say I'll come in, like if I get up at 5:30, I'll clean up from 6 until 9. From 9 until 12, I'm in here doing baskets and creating gifts. When 12 o'clock come, I go back to cleaning and organizing so that what that does for me is give me a break from designing so that I can come back with fresh eyes and start fresh with designing again. So I'll do that from 12 to maybe 3 or 4. Come back and I'll come back and start designing again. And then I'll take another break from that and clean. And then by then it's time for me to lay out what I want to do for the next day, write my to-do list on my board, and be prepared for the next day. I like to clean my space up so that when I come, I don't have anything hindering me from just whizzing through what I have to do. So these 40 gifts probably going to take me maybe, because I'm sure I'm going to sleep on it tonight about what container. So if I wake up with the concept of what container I want to use, if I'm not going to use those gray buckets, excuse me, if I'm not going to use those and I come back with a fresher mind and I do not decide to use these and decide to put them in maybe the tall clear containers or the cupcake container or roll them and put them in a cellophane bag and call it a day. If I do that, then that's probably going to take me probably 30 minutes. The most time it's going to take me is to roll them up. Okay. So, I can move pretty fast once I start. It's just a matter of having a head start. And now that I'm looking at the concept in the basket, in the bins, I'm thinking about what else I could add with it. Or if I want to change them to the black ones that I do have. I do have a few black bins like the ones we got from Hobby Lobby. They don't take up very much space, guys, because look, let me show you. They're like an oval, see? So if I can go to storage and get the red sleigh buckets for these could come up and free these red buckets up. And then I could use them for something else. Like that red one right there, because that's got a lot of stuff in it. But this right here, this bucket with these shoes, it takes up that with the pajama set. See, these are kind of like thin because they're like the lounger pajama pants. So yeah, what I'll do is probably roll those up. By the time I roll both of these up and put the slippers in there, it's gonna be full because this don't take much space. So don't forget, guys, I got those other. I was gonna do those separate. with, I was going to do those separate with the body wash and some house shoes. And that's it. The loofah. That's it. So I'm going to roll those. I'll probably roll those tomorrow after I get done with presenting these and, you know, getting these boxed and bagged and bowed. I'll go ahead on and start rolling those and looking for my actual container because I really don't know where it is. I wish that I had more of the men socks, but I don't. I have a box of heat scent socks, but it's not a whole lot of them. But if I can get to them I thought that was them. If I can get to them in a timely manner, if I can get my husband to move the other box out the way for me because I can't lift, my arm has really been, my shoulder and rotator cuff have really been bothering me. And you know that thing be trying to sneak up on my back. So I've been trying not to lift as much. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm going to do. And I have some black washcloths that I caught on sale that I'll be rolling up these. I'll be rolling them up and putting them with something if I decide not to use a loofah. And then I have these. I have these as well. Let me move out the way. I have these kind of containers as well. I think I have maybe 4 of these black ones and 4 red ones. So I'm thinking about using these as well for some small concepts. And that's going to be it for men. I'm not going to overdo it for men. I want to keep it kind of small for those that want to grab stuff for their co-workers. And so I do have some mug concepts that I'm going to throw together too for that. And that's about it. So yeah, I probably put some of those games in a mug with some socks and call it a day. They can sit at their desk and play that game. I got the little coin toss games. I could put stuff like that in a mug and some socks, something inexpensive, maybe $15. You know, and go from there. And of course, I got my Bath and Body Works for men. I will be putting them in a concept. I don't know. I have some with a concept that's got the Bath and Body Works, a watch, some socks, and what else is in there? I don't think it's a mug. I think it's more high-end looking. You guys saw it with the little cable box. I do have some more of those boxes, so that's what I put them in. I'm trying to reach and grab one down. See how well that's going to work in my favor with one arm. I just said I shouldn't be lifting, didn't I, guys? Yeah, so that's what it's got. It's got 2 pair of socks in there. What was I thinking? Yeah, so it's got, let me turn it around to see it. Lift the bow up. I already priced it. So I got the Bath and Body Wash, the loofah, the wallet and bottle opener with the bracelet set, and 2 pair of dress socks. So I'm going to take it out there. I really didn't want to try to take anything expensive out there, but I'm going to anyway. So we'll see where that leads me. So, yeah. And if not, I'll take it on the street with me. But my main concern right now is these vending events, to get them out the way. So, guys, yeah, that's all I just wanted to share with you guys. And I'll be seeing you guys later. Till the next time, guys, be the best you can be. Don't stress, allow God to handle the rest. I am actually going to go and lay down and get some sleep. I had to put on a shirt so that I could come up here and do a live because I had on my pajama top. So, yeah, guys. Until the next time, guys, be the best you can be. Don't stress, allow God to handle the rest. I'll be talking to you guys. Bye.